Alright, so we are going to do the chapter 10 verbs today. This, by the way, is the last chapter that we're going to be doing out of the textbook this year. So after this, we'll be doing some other stuff, specifically prepping for your final and all that. Okay, so here we go. First verb, you've seen this one before. Does anybody remember what it means? To eat. Like an animal. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, Jamie.
Sorry.
Thank you.
She says your name.
She says you
Double calling you out.
She says your name because we're recording.
Okay. So remember, you're talking about animals eating things, which means most of the time you're going to use this one or this one. Okay. But since you can also use it to insult how someone is eating, we'll conjugate it fully. Okay?
Okay.
Can you tell me if it's regular or irregular?
Regular.
It's irregular. Conjugates just like essen, but with an FR at the beginning. Jared, what's up?
So, like, this would be a really dumb book, but, like, if you were writing a book in a dog's perspective, would you do this one?
Yes.
Okay. What?
I've never been asked that before. So,
That was the first time that came to my mind too. I'm like, what if you're writing a book?
well, look forward to this then. In German 3, you're going to be writing children's books, but you're not allowed to have humans as the main character. So you already have an idea. German 3.
Oh,
Okay.
it's a wolf.
Zootopia.
Wolfgang? Echt?
I'm in
Okay.
Zootopia.
Oh, God.
German.
There we go. So we do the Oklahoma first since it's an irregular verb. So ich is going to be what? Fresse. Everybody, fresse.
Fresse.
Just from ich.
I already did that for you.
No, do it again.
Wir what?
Fressen.
Fressen. Wir fressen das Essen. Ihr.
Fress.
Fress. Sehen Sie?
Fressen.
Fressen. So the reason that Z is circled is because it would be if you're talking about, like, the dogs are eating. So that'd be the plural. Okay. What's irregular for do and RCS? What changes?
Wrist.
Good. Changes to an I. And since there's an S there already in the S set, you don't add an extra one for the do form, which means it's the same for both. Alright. Next one. Try that one. Feiern.
Fire.
Does not mean to fire. Does anybody know what this one is?
You're fired.
Huh. It's almost like I just said that's not what it was.
I don't recall that.
Does it mean to chill? Free.
To me.
That's not
Celebrate.
You know to chill.
To
chillin'.
celebrate
Well, yeah, that's right.
an event.
To celebrate.
Celebrate.
Feiern.
I was about to just do that.
Okay. Ferien means vacation. Alright. This one is a nice normal verb. Okay. There was much feiern. Much celebrating, rejoicing. Get it? Ah. Okay. It's been a long Monday, guys. Alright, so since there isn't an EN, we just take off the N and then go back to normal endings. So what is ich gonna be?
Fire.
Feiere. Mm-hmm. Du?
Fires.
Feierst? Yes, man?
Fired.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Fired. Don't say feared. Say it correctly.
Correct.
Calvin.
I second
Okay. Wir.
Fired.
Feiern.
fire.
Ihr.
Fired.
Fired. Carter's all over this one. And Z.
Fired.
Fired. Calvin had to get in there.
I did.
I was on the last one.
Here we go. Next one. Try it. Gratulieren.
Congratulate.
To congratulate. Not graduate. Congratulate.
Nice try.
I can't make this one into a song.
Okay. So the people who were accepted in the exchange program, for example, had the word gratulira on there. Congratulations. Okay. Nice normal verb. So how do you conjugate it for ich?
Gratulira.
Gratulira. Du? Gratulierst. Yes, yes, man. Gratuliert. Wir? Gratulieren. Ihr.
Gratuliert.
Gratuliert. Sehen Sie?
Gratuliert.
Gratulieren.
Ja, das ist nur noch zwei.
Next one.
Schenken.
Everybody try this one. Schenken. Does anybody happen to know what schenken means?
To shank.
9.
Thank you, Jared, for that insight. Anybody have an actual guess?
9.
To eat.
To dinner. There's a breakfast. Is there a dinner?
That'd be awesome. No. To give as a gift.
Okay.
You've already received 2 ways to say to eat. Do you need more?
Should be like 10 ways.
All right,
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Is there a word?
here we go. Shh. All right, nice normal verb. How do you conjugate it for ich?
Schenke.
Schenke. What about du? Schenkst. Oops. Here's the S-man. Schenkt. Careful if you put an I in there instead of an E. Schinken is the word for ham. So,
It's a beautiful word.
gotta. So you can. Ich schenke Schinken als Geschenk is a legitimate sentence that means I am gifting you ham as a present.
That is beautiful.
Bitte.
I'm gonna hand
I might cry for that.
Jared.
Okay, here we go. Next one.
Schenke.
Wir
Schenken.
schenken. Ihr schenkt. Und sehen Sie?
Schenken.
Schenken. Next one. Everybody try this one. Bekommen. It does not mean to become.
Oh, I
Okay,
wanna-
what is it?
This is because of mine. What is that?
Yep.
To get. To receive.
We just had to gift.
God.
To receive as in a gift. To receive.
Yeah, that's the same thing. It's not.
So it means to get or receive. Okay. We tend to say get instead of receive, so that's nice. So to receive,
It's a separate verb.
it is not.
Oh.
Okay. But here's the thing. Biggest mistake people make on this one. They'll want to say something like, can you guys not make the hand gestures constantly and just focus for a second?
Well, I have a question.
Then wait a second. Instead of gesturing to Eric, making me think that you're just screwing around and not actually raising your hand.
Sorry.
Okay. Eric, chill. So when we use get, a lot of times we say like, oh, hey, I want to go get Chipotle. You want to come? Okay, right? So that is different. That implies you are going somewhere to go get it yourself. You physically have to make the effort. It's coming to you in some way, shape, or form. So that's why the extra part about as a gift is usually used with it. Okay, so it means someone is giving it to you. You're receiving it. Does that difference make sense? Okay.
You answered it.
Huh. Weird. Okay. Moving on. So bekommen is a nice normal verb. So ich what? Bekomme. So don't say be comma, it's bekomme. Okay? Bekomme.
That's a cool word.
Tomato, tomato.
What about du?
Bekommst.
Bekommst. There is no tomato in German. It is what it is. That's the way the Germans work.
That was nice.
So it's not bekomme ever. Alright, there's the S-man.
Bekommst.
Bekommt. Wir
Bekommen.
kommen. Ihr?
Bekommst.
Sound like one of those like movie trailer guys.
Bekommen.
And Sie bekommen.
Common.
That didn't sound like. Let's focus. Next one. Got that one. Bellen. Okay, does not have anything to do with a bell.
Oh, I was just about to
Okay?
say ring.
No, I know. I can read your minds. It's amazing. It's almost like that happens every time. So, does anybody know what bellen actually means?
Dance. Oh wait, that's
What's
Thompson.
that?
Oh,
That's Thompson.
ballerina.
It's a ball.
Dun, dun, dun,
I'm sorry.
dun, dun.
Shebang.
Bark.
Like a dog. Okay, so this chapter is talking about family, pets, and birthdays, because those work together. Okay,
So it's not like he barks the orders.
correct. This is like,
Tiger.
shh.
Woof woof.
This is like a dog barking. Yeah.
You also use
So-
this to insult someone.
You're a bark.
Yes. It's a verb, not a noun.
Tiger.
Right? So you could not say you're a bark. That doesn't work. But you could say, like somebody's.
You bark.
You could.
Aha.
I just leave it at that. Are
Potentially.
there any other questions about this other than insult purposes?
9.
Can this be used as a compliment?
Is it used more as a onomatopoeia? Or
Looking forward to
Good question. This is
Bark.
please?
This is purely to say like the dog is barking. So it's not the sound that they say that when they write it, like we say woof woof bark bark or whatever, they say woof woof or vow vow. So it's not the sound that they make, it's the action that they're doing. Does that make sense? Okay. So when we do this one, almost all the time, you're just going to be using these. Okay? Because you're going to be talking about a dog barking or the dog's barking. Okay? So, nice and normal. Bellt and bellen. Okay? You could use the do form in particular if you talk to your dog or dogs. So like, oh, bellst du? Well, that'd be, what? Oh, you barking? What a weird thing to say to your dog. But, okay. So, but you could use both of those forms.
Talk to your dog.
Okay? So you could use the command form with it. Or even better, nicht bellen. Don't bark.
Y'all bark?
Okay? So bell nicht. Okay? So those, you could use it for that. You won't be tested on any of those. You will need to know how to do it for a singular dog and plural. That's it. Okay? Next one. Fliegen. What's that one mean? To fly. If you capitalize it, it means flies. Like the bzz bugs. Yeah? Okay. Nice and normal. How do you conjugate it for ich?
Liga.
Flieger.
Fliegen.
Jamie, chill. Du
Fliegst.
fliegst. There's the S-Man.
Fliegt.
Fliegt. Wir
Fliegen.
Fliegen.
fliegen. Ihr.
Fliegen.
Oh,
He's staring at me, waiting for it. Sehen Sie?
Fliegen.
Oh, tie.
That was faster.
Alright, we've got one more verb and then we're going regular notes. Verb, only irregular one of the whole list.
Einladen.
Einladen.
Laden.
Anybody know what einladen means?
To celebrate.
We already had to celebrate.
To
To invite.
Oh.
You will invite
I don't think you would like it better.
Yeah, then quit bringing it up. Alright. This is irregular. So go Oklahoma, okay. And separable. Okay. So ich, yeah, so I got it. Lade, ein. What about wir?
Laden ein.
Laden ein. Actually, we did have an irregular one already, didn't we? Fressen. Ihr,
Lad ein.
lad ein. Sometimes you'll see the E between the D and the T. Sometimes you won't. I'm okay with either. Okay. Sehen Sie?
Laden ein.
Laden ein. What do you think's going to happen to the du and the erst man?
it's gonna turn to
Add
it's
an
like
I.
the A is gonna turn to an E.
Something about the A.
Umlauts.
Umlauts.
Ah.
That's it?
Yep, otherwise it's normal. So letzt, ein, and lädt. Ein.
Abkackt.
Thanks. Appreciate it.